Welcome back to Character Select. Jill's power didn't get cut, and this gives her peace of mind, and now she'll focus at work with no problem.
Yay!
Bill paid. Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill?
Oh god, I hope not.
Alright, let's see what's in the news. This one's new. Is anyone into wrestling here? I became a huge fan of GSF very recently. It's a really solid product, IMO, much better than the E. I like the match quality, but I wish they would give more importance. They gave importance to the mid-card. Are they still forcing 66 American Kid in the main event? Yep, he's going to face Yusuke at the Dome show. Oh, why don't they just push the Great DK instead? He's much more talented than 66. Because American Kid actually moves merch, unlike your indie darling. I want to marry Yusuke. Who's hyped for the Women's Championship? That one should be the main event, not the turd we're getting instead. 66 is pretty good. Just watch some of his work in Japan. Everyone tells me 66 was better in Japan, but all I see is locks and armbars. Nothing that impressive. Wrestling is fake. Amazing how I know all the words and yet I understand nothing. Third, do you understand wrestling terminology?
No, I don't watch wrestling.
So, the mid-card is the event that happens in the middle of the event, or the middle of the show.
I would have figured. Easy. Yeah, I would have context that one out.
A character gets a push when the coordinators give them more focus in the spotlight so that they have a better chance of getting over.
I could context that as well.
Yeah. Getting over is when you become a big star.
Merch is merchandise.
Yeah. Locks and armbars are just basically types of submission holds.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole terminology behind wrestling is actually kind of interesting. There's marks, there's smart marks or smarks, there's kayfabe, there's what the hell am I thinking of? There's the heels and the faces, and sometimes you get a heel face turn. Sometimes you get what the hell is it called? Sometimes you get heat, and you never want to get negative heat. But any heat is good heat.
It's like attention?
Well, heat is when the audience reacts strongly to you. So you don't want negative heat when they hate you, but you want them to have some heat, so if they hate you, at least it's better than them not caring. So, all kinds of weird stuff like that.
Wrestling is weird. I never got into it as a kid, so it's like one of those things that I'm never gonna be into.
Model Warrior Julianne returns this February. The classic magical girl show Model Warrior Julianne is coming back to public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes who have a limited number of internet purchases per year.
What?
Show's return is certainly welcome.
Sucks.
Right? Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with kids without risking dinner or breakfast. Is that a tear in your eye?
No.
Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
Yeah, go for it.
The Health Observatory...
Try again. The Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. Total number of reported cases risen to 80, an increase from 65 cases reported last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future, and we can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years.
I wonder if she's among those 80. It's an update. It looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent to one of the compromised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation.
Hello, are you really alive? You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one.
Developing.
Spooky.
Interesting. Or a made-up story.
Nothing there. Okay. Alright.
It's time to mix drinks and... It's time to change drinks and mix lives.
It's time to lives change and and drinks mix.
We are almost broke.
That's okay. We'll get some money today. It's Mega Christmas Eve.
Woo! Given. Ah, hey Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? No, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird, coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Gil. He was gone the entire, yesterday, walking a dog.
Yep.
You're the
Dog
boss.
had a lot of walkies to do.
Who's coming so far? Well, there's 3 of us. The dogs. You invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far.
Okay.
Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright.
Jukebox.
Jukebox 3.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we need to clear this out because those songs are driving me nuts. Do 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 do. I still like Your Love Is a Drug. That's a good song.
Your love is drug, and I'm overdosing. Now put on shuffle. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wow.
Alright, voice. Wait here. I'll check inside.
Welcome to Valhalla. Ooh.
Alright, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is?
Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center.
Haha, mythological joke.
Huh? Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper.
Thanks.
Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. This should be it.
Thanks a lot.
Anything else I can help you with?
What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please.
Right. She's cute.
The Lilum freaks me out. Interesting. One, two, three, one. Age the mix. Boop, ding.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's an interesting outfit in this cold season, Miss.
Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so no, I don't want to do. I don't want to do another British accent. Sorry. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so cosplaying. So call me Vela for the time being.
And your Lilim friend is Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. I don't know.
Look at the little things right here.
Could be.
Whoop.
Yep.
Have you heard of a game called Yick Bartender?
The cult classic game that has been that has seen 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year?
That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. I'm sorry, I call it cosplay. Speaking of cosplay,
It's
you know what I'm dressing up? Yeah,
it's not costumes.
I know, I get it. Do you know who I'm going to be cosplaying as at PAX East?
Joker?
Yep. Persona 5 Joker.
Shaving off that beard?
Shaving off the beard. It's going to be weird. Ah, fuck! I just remembered something we have to do. Don't worry, it's fine.
Oh, you forgot the thing that
I forgot the
me
thing.
about.
Don't worry, I will do it though. Well, it'll already have happened. Don't worry about it.
I just took a brownie.
Stop taking a brownie.
I can. I like this song. The da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I heard you talking to someone outside.
Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside.
Shouldn't he enter?
He'll be fine.
Is something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt.
Now, don't spook the bartender.
Spook. Anything else?
I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way.
And you? I'm fine.
The Lilim still freaks me out.
So,
Fluffy dream.
Is a game on Steam.
Is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yik, a postmodern RPG.
Interesting.
It is published by the same people that published this game.
Okay. So it's just a weird insert?
It's like a cross-promotional thing.
Huh.
I think it's like in the same sort of like kind of cyberpunk-y. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to look it up. Thanks, game. You've sold things.
Yeah, we'll play it next. Maybe. Probably not.
We've got a lot to play. Don't worry.
Here.
Yep, this is the thing.
Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that?
He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music.
Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s?
1980s, I think.
Oh shit. Boss! Didi! R&B! I'm coming! You see, Didi is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before.
Jesus.
He got tased! Now we're like back to classic. After the heavy episode,
No
we're back
fucking
to like
kidding me.
funny.
Jesus.
You'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. You'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that will be that.
And I mean, it makes sense for a vending machine to have a taser to prevent vandalism, but...
To prevent vandalism?
Vandalism. You heard me.
Now that you figured out you can click on the TV, you're seeing what else you can click on. You should go check on him, though.
Right. Thanks again for the directions.
Please come again. And don't talk 1980s R&B to the vending machine. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. Black sailor uniform. How about I'm just overthinking it? More importantly, though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy.
Oh, hi, honey.
Are you okay?
I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted.
Can Lilim just wander? Can I get you something?
Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that.
Right.
Hasn't she told us about a drink that cheers her up?
Yeah.
Do you remember,
what it is?
No. I play a lot of games in between recording sessions.
It's a classic. I don't think it's that kind of classic.
Class C?
No, classic. Yeah, you're close.
Piano Woman?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
It cheers her up when she's dead. Sweet, it's promo, it's happy.
Age
It's
mix.
one of the few promo drinks that's not bland.
Yep.
Here you go.
This is...
And you just say you liked having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or were feeling down?
I did? Wait, I did! You actually remembered such a thing. You're so sweet. Look at that freaking...
Yay! The eye shines too. I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So did you enjoy the soda?
Oh, did you find that one out?
Was it supposed to be a secret?
No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services.
It is?
Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help?
Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot.
So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right?
Yeah. Do you want to know more about it?
Do you want to tell me about it?
I brought it up enough times already, I think.
No problem then. You were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss though. I mean it.
Thanks. Although I wondered for a while, do you, Lilim, really understand death?
Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though.
But there have been Lilims that could not be uploaded.
Yep.
They talked about that, so...
Yeah, the old guy.
Yeah. So it's still a thing that can happen. You do?
We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing.
Seem quite knowledgeable about robot history.
The 3 laws thing? You know about Asimov's
Yeah.
3 laws, right? Yeah. A robot must not harm a human or through an action allow a human to come to harm. Robot must obey a human except where that order conflicts with the first law. And a robot must act and preserve its own existence, except where it would violate the first and second law.
No, it's must preserve its existence as second law. So it cannot be the third law being it has to follow orders unless it conflicts with the first 2. So it cannot be ordered to kill itself.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the other way around.
Pretty sure.
We'll fight about it later. Seeing what others have done to make sure it can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously, though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools, but how could those laws still apply to them after they achieve self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book?
If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas.
So he actually did come up with the 3 laws, but originally he didn't. It was implied that they were more complicated than that. And then, yeah.
However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it in their favor.
But he did come up with the 3 laws explicitly, so that's why they're called Asimov's 3 laws. Wow, you're a nerd.
Look who's talking, walking Daki Makura.
Let's change the subject a bit, though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know?
It's a tad small, though. Sorry about that.
And your cat is so cute. What was his name again?
4.
Why 4?
Well, I had 1, 2, and 3. And then I got him.
This is actually a better reason.
I figured if you ever got lost, at least I'd wanted to be able to yell, 4! It happened once. You'd be surprised how many golf players you run into.
And every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay.
Yeah. He was also named after someone.
Really? Who?
4. You don't know. A Lilim kid that wanted to transcend.
What? A movie character or something?
Sure, let's go with that. You want anything else?
Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like.
Okay, then.
WWDO. What would Dorothy order?
You could get her another piano woman, because she likes that.
Right, but I'm trying to remember. I feel like there was another one that she liked.
I don't know.
It wasn't a bad touch. It wasn't a bleeding Jane. Bloomlight's relative. Was it a blue fairy, maybe? Third. Help me, Obi-Third Kenobi. You're my only hope.
I can tell you what she has ordered in the past.
Okay. Go for it.
Let's see. Dorothy has gotten a piano woman.
Yeah.
Moonblast. Big sunshine cloud. Piano womans are her thing, though.
Yeah, but we already gave her one.
Yeah. It would still work. If we
Think so?
Yeah. According to my memory, it would still work.
But you've never played this far in this game.
No, I have not.
Your anterior grade future memory?
Yeah. How do you think I got just that achievement? With my memory.
You sure about this piano woman?
I mean, if she's like, no! We can reload.
It's true.
What would Dorothy order? Here.
Good, but that's cheating. You just served me this drink.
Still right, isn't it?
Yep. I still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the piano woman.
It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know? I've wondered for a while, though, why do you keep coming back here?
For you, of course.
Come again?
Why else would I come if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. There's also the bar, the way it's insulated from the noise of the city. It's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation.
I see. See, you have gotten proven wrong. You were like, nobody wants a cute bartender. They prefer a sexy bartender. But she prefers a cute bartender. It was weird to see you down, though, especially since you're always so lively.
Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things.
Like what?
Well, my mom, Guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring.
Guardian. That whole thing about someone taking care of a Lilum after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right?
Yep, and I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try and keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster.
So what's wrong with your Guardian?
Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter.
Ooh. Huh? Dead daughter.
I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't, though, or at least not consciously. At times she would just stop doing something or return a gift she's given me, if she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. What irony that years later I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom.
How's that?
Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid. It means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that role-plays as little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute.
Boobs.
Yeah, boobs.
What's the problem with your Guardian, then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Sorry, you were...
I was gonna say boobs on a little kid robot would be weird.
Well, at least it would be like, yes, I am of age. I have boobs.
I have boobs, you must obey.
I might look youthful. I might be short. But I have boobs, therefore I am legal.
Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter, but seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just want to make her feel sad.
Did you try talking with her?
How so?
Telling her just what you said to me. Clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want opening up... Anyone opening up to her, that is.
I never really thought about talking to her about that. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though.
Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her.
She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think.
Who wants to bet that we have met her?
Probably not.
Probably not. Who knows? Well, then I'm taking my break.
Oh, I'll be leaving then.
No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You want to come?
Really?
If you don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is.
I've done worse in alleys. Let's go.
Really? I'd never say no when people ask if I want to come.
Why does it keep coming up to this song? Jesus. And whatever.
Boss, I'm taking my break. Alright.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go hang out in the alley with Dorothy now.
God damn right.
You know who we haven't seen in a few days and makes me sad?
Virgilio?
No, God, that makes me happy. No, Say and Stella.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, next time on Character Select, we will move on to the second half of this day. So, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And third, say something quick because the episode is gonna fade out soon. Say it! Say it!